Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali, 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it. He'll square off against smoking Joe Frazier, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Straight right just misses. They exchange punches. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? There's a counter shot. Missing with the hook. Joe Frazier shocked Muhammad Ali in their first fight, but then, of course, Ali came back and won their second and third fights. Can Frazier equal things up here in this one?
They've got to get it right. The third time through, Ali had to punch the fire out of Frazier. Ali was known to be said that it's the closest to death he's ever been in the ring with Frazier. Frazier just had so much. He wouldn't let go, but Ali, he pulled it off again. These boys are gonna do it again for a 4th time. Why? I know why the coaches don't want to do it, the family don't want to do it, but this is fight is pride. This fight, again, this is what our history is made about.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope that
Here we go, it's round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice keeper shot. This fight has a real good flow to it. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pump, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe this? You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. Did you see that? The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean... Oh, wait a minute. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Nice counter. talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell's...
On to the third. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. That counter punch caught him clean. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. It's obvious who the bigger, stronger fighter is. Let's see if they use it to their advantage.
You've got to make your opponent fight your kind of fight. They've got to get into your kind of argument, your kind of dance.
This is a high-octane battle. That counter punch caught him clean. So much firepower here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. How about that time counter shot? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about the play round. Now relax.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There's no way FRAZIER survives this. FRAZIER finally answering back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. Because no one dare do anything out of turn.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Catch and shoot. Can't score with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him, Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The perfect counter lands. The straight right just misses. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A perfect counter shot. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter shot. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. Here we go in the 6th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses. Got out of the way of that right hook. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, and you've got to be confident.
Incredible work rate. And he scores with the counter. Nope, that jab not going to score. You don't want to trade shots. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. You'd like to see more. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.